Birth of religions. Religious concepts were there since the beginning of human settlements. There were many prehistoric religions. The earliest evidence for the religious practice goes back to 300th millennium BC during the time of hominids. The use of burial rituals are the evidences of religious activity. They disposed the deceased individuals usually in mass graves, and the graves are located throughout Eurasia. The oldest known religion is still unknown, probably animism. According to the archaeological findings, the Python stone, which was found in Botswana to be the world's oldest religion, dating back to 70,000 years ago. There are 19 major world religions, which are subdivided into a total of 270 large religious groups or more, and many unique faith groups and millions of gods. Each has their own creation stories about gods, humans, and other species on Earth, and maybe about the rest of the universe depending on the region. Different region has different belief system. First religion was a response to human fear and anxiety. They felt so insecure about their lives in this world and their environment was beyond their control. Humans realized that their life lasts only for a short time and they would die some point in future. That knowledge produced an intolerable emotional drain, and for their chances of surviving in a cruel and unpredictable world, they had to rely on something, and that is called God. Living in a pre scientific society, people had no way to resolve the questions about nature. These formed an oral tradition, and later, when writing was developed, these systems were recorded in a written form, and that led to the evolution of religions in different forms like supernatural beliefs, ancestral worship, different deities, etc. And organized religions emerged as a part of justifying the central authority. The use of symbols and images are to represent supernatural beings and ideas, because supernatural beings violate the principles of the natural world and there will be difficulties in sharing and communicating those concepts with others. To overcome this problem, they anchored and portrayed the supernatural ideas in a material form through art. During the human evolution, 500,000 years ago, the hominid brain tripled in size. Much of the brain's expansion took place in neocortex. This part of the brain is involved in processing higher functions such as consciousness, language, and others. Neocortex is sufficiently large enough to process a social phenomena such as religion. And in modern humans, neocortex occupies 80% of their brain. Hearing the voice of God, feeling the power of God, flash of lights, etc., are the evidences of temporal lobe epilepsy, because brain is the creator of religions, and it's a neurochemical process, and it leads to violence in the name of religion. You don't need a religious faith to be a good person or to be a moral human being.